something new today. Alright then. A good start. And not quite sure. In windowed, I can guess is windowed versus full screen. Yeah, not gonna go for that 2D menu. Yeah, I'll see what it's like 3D. Kind of funny if it can't run because the hardware is too good. That's happened before. The game runs too fast and it crashes because of it. No, probably not. From what little I looked at, it seems like it was based on Half-Life 1, which I've definitely played for. Based on, I mean, engine-wise, not story-wise. Oh, yeah, that's Half-Life, alright. Alright, I guess it'd be Source 1. Alright, so we got sprint, dodge. Hopefully that's toggle sprint, not hold sprint. I guess I'll take those. Toggle weapon function Z. Alright. Oh, I forget what sensitivity I had in Half-Life, and I can't do it now because it's the one time Steam has removed things from the library. When Half-Life Alyx released, they allowed everyone to play the entire Half-Life series for free for like a week, but after that week, they just got poofed out of my library, so I can't play them again without buying them. And I don't have much of an urge to replay them, so I can't go back to look at my sensitivity there. Everything else is fine. Huh. Oh, there you go. Wait. That basically pauses the main menu. Oh. This feels more sluggish than I should be. Let's see. Marbles. Okay. Extras. Right, only thing I'm going to look for now is audio balancing, which... Turn down a little bit. Turn down the music if they're... try that. Right. Well, they don't have a normal, so it's hard to tell what's intended, but let's go medium.
I've always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you. Feeling shit, bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
Help me. Somebody.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Okay. Oh, yeah, that has a little sensitivity. Alright. My memory is telling me 7. That's better. That's better. Not perfect, though. I'm going to try 8. Alright. I mean, it's a very standard ink. Yeah, 8's better. Hate you. Nothing. Door. Another door. Body. Nothing. Nothing. And a door frame. Oh, there we are. Ah, there's the X I'm missing. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Crouch jump. I think I played Half-Life. Okay. I didn't really have time to read that. I can't something. Okay. Yeah, they aren't my jam either, but since it's the Half-Life mod, I figure there's going to be enough not running from monsters to tolerable for me.
Where am I?
Yeah, I don't mind horror elements in my games, but I can't say I'm a general fan of the whole getting chased by a monster thing. Oh, it's partial voice acting. Of course we bring out our knife first thing. Ah, it's not crowbar level. Hold on. It says from here. Mouth weapons, vice versa. Mouse over sauce for hints. Good to handle, but rather weak with an ineffective range. Sounds well. Phone screen can be accessed by selecting the use option. Okay. So I'm gonna get one, two. And hopefully that means that. Yeah. Alright. Oh. A flashlight, basically. Oh, it's hold sprint. Okay, so that's fine. You go to the padlock. Oh, I can brute force it, or I can look for stuff. That's not English, at least not as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's not English. Here. It's one of those I can just almost get it type of deals. It feels like. Do they fix crouch jumping too? Hmm. Alright. I have constant light, basically. Though whether that factors into any kind of sneaking we do is up for debate. We only got a dedicated dodge key. Willing to wager this is more combat focused horror than, like, legit. Hmm. Hmm. Meh. Oh, it's Halloween in somebody's house. Howdy, dang. Other off 45. What? Either these are hints for the padlock combination, or it's just lore gibberish. You know, I'm vaguely on edge just because I don't know how combat effective I actually am. Alright, cool. Attacking doesn't have anything. What's the deal with the switching a grip, though? Is it just stronger for shorter range or something? What? Nope. Alright, let's try the other dumb one. Nope. Alright. already went this way. And how'd they even cram these vans in? Hmm. Either I've missed something, or... Oh. Either I'm not supposed to be here, or I missed something. Okay. Closed, of course. Hmm. Alright, I should probably just be looking on walls and stuff and not for... Unless those notes I found actually are the key combination, in which case 45 is one of them. Yeah, that's probably the case. Yep, cloudy day. Another half 45. You know, I'm thinking he's probably not fine, and he actually is just in a coma right now. That makes sense, although I do have to wonder why the hell was he run over in the first place. Yeah, no, other half 45 and cloudy day. Those are my current hints right now. 5. That's... Wait, that's probably username and password, isn't it? Cloudy day. And another half 45. Yeah, Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Five Jill, 5827 David. Alright. Alright, so we'll try 5827. Yeah, I know. I've done that. Items in here.
What the?
Just our introduction to combat. Oh, nice. Up to 5 individual saves for playthrough. 5 times. Okay. Small amount of damage. Basically straight up telling me that the pocket knife's not going to be good. You can kind of tell from the description, but even more confirmation. Alright, combat.
What the hell? Who was he? I gotta call police.
Okay, so reverse grip probably does more damage, but doesn't push him back.
Damn it.
No signal.
In which case, I should... Oh, neat, there's blood on the knife now. I wonder if that ever goes away. Oh, thank fuck they aren't auto ladders. Oh damn, you have no idea how many times I died to the auto ladders in Half-Life. What is that on the ground? Syringe. The hell's a syringe? Taking 1 dose of morphine restores health, but too much can be dangerous. Okay, yeah, if it's really dark, then keeping it in my bag's not really gonna help me that much, but... Oh my god, I have to get... FK, how close to hit him with the knife? Ugh. That ain't good. Alright, there's our first no damage kill. Alright, that'll do. Sorry, I'm still used to Half-Life ladders. Ah, I can double tap too. Yeah, this doesn't really push them back. So yeah, reverse grip it is. I mean, it did stagger them like once, and then they just didn't get staggered at all after that, so I don't know what the conditions are. And since the range is already just shit, I'm just gonna reverse grip it. Seems like it takes fewer steps. Nope. As long as it's 1v1, I think I'm okay for now. As soon as they introduce 2v2 in these tight quarters, things are gonna go to shit, huh? Help me, please help me. They are coming. I'm inside the apartments. Hurry. Ah, boy, Half-Life platforming. Oh, do I have to walk on the walls there? Can I? Nope. Alright. Okay, so outside of combat, our mobility is pretty shit then. Fair enough. I mean, the walk speed still feels like a Source Engine game, but like, man, they really fucked up the jump in pseudo parkour they had in Source Engine. I suppose was deliberate. Oh wait, there's a ladder here. I suppose was deliberate. Floor. Fair enough. Three little bitties playing park. Says the first bitty, let's go home before it gets dark. The first two went on their merry way home. The third stayed playing, all alone. Come here, child, come to me. Basil whispered sadly. They say curiosity killed the cat. Oh, nice. The subtitles are there. I actually have to read that cursive if I don't want to. Or can't. Yeah, I have misread. I tried a couple of... It's kitties. That barely even... It doesn't even look like a K. And then there's bushes. Bushes whispered... Sad? Yeah, softly. Alright, yeah. That's handwriting, alright. Cannonballs. That's... I don't know if I should explore every little... Actually. Because, I mean... I'm just gonna be doing reverse grip anyways. May as well make it use as a flashlight. Yeah, I hear something. The soft groans of the not quite seen. Have they all got hammers though? Are they all hammer bros? That's my question. Nah, I won't try eating that door just yet. You can probably find something in here, I guess, if you're careful. Oh yeah, day quarter. Nope. I can't pick up a Coke bottle. I guess morphine is our healing tool. I wonder how rare it'll be. Yeah, it makes sense. Why is the... You know what? Never mind. Things don't have to make sense in a nightmare hellscape. Wait, this is 4th floor, ain't it? Fudge. Fudge. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The arrow script's honestly the better way to do it. Okay. Locked from the other side. This is a Souls-like now. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not gonna go in there unless I can find some morphine, though. Yay, nay. Any morphine. Apartment key. Lowest death? Yeah, 3rd of June, 9th of April. Product. Okay. But someone locked it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Back off of there. Key, generic key for an apartment. There's a note next to it. Neighbor across. Okay. Okay. I really just have to duke it out with him, or can I actually... No, I can't if I get good enough with the timing, but man, timing's gonna be super jank because it's Source. Man, they know how to... You okay there? Is pathing bad? Nah, I'm kind of stuck. Yep. Alright, this puts me right before the first child encounter. I know they have longer reach than me. You know what, let's just go back to just the knife. I don't know, maybe that's just doing more damage or something. Okay. I saw the demon childs. There There it goes. No, I'll try normal grip. See if that works. Where's the morphine? Not in here. Oh, right, morphine was in the locker room. Yeah. Yep, so we get morphine, get the key. Looking at this stuff, and we see, yeah, someone locked it. Tasted bad. Oh. Yep, and then we pop through. Yeah, so if you actually go fast enough through there, they actually don't encounter any monsters at all. Neat. Anywho. Nope. Yeah, it's a little bit longer range. And I don't think it does that much different damage. Again, he's a little directionally challenged, it seems. Ankle's bleeding too. I doubt that means he's taking damage though. Yeah, I think that's probably a good enough time to have some morphine. Well, twitchy, huh? Any chance I can get a sneak attack? Nah. Grab the morphine. Ow, just a wall. Eh. Wait, is that it? No, there's no save game in here. Okay, fair. Let's see. Yeah, you better take a pistol. And a key too, apparently. Hell key. Almost read that as hell key. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's middle mouse for iron sights. Alright. Block magazine 15 rounds. Oh, hey, they have a more fanciful ammo counter, too. A common spread handgun, renowned for reliability and stability. Pretty weak, but holds 15 rounds. You know, both weapons have been described as pretty weak. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? Yeah, Yeah, that door won't budge. Alright, let's go. Why is the phone always in the right hand? And that is some bad spread. Okay, dual wielding's not necessarily the way to go. Alright, hall door. Right, I got hall key. Oh, they just... it looked like they self-destruct. Fair enough. Yeah, no, for Half-Life mod, this is actually very impressive, but it still does have that Jenko source engine in there. Let's see, now, as I need to kill some kitties, I stuck the elevator in the hall, so only the personnel can access it by a secret code. I guess no kitty will find that out, so I'll just have to take the stairs. I have a feeling there was a serial murder. You know, since it's my first time playing, I don't know if these sounds are like an enemy type that's gonna come at me, or a hazard. Oh, I didn't see any actual hazards. Or if it's just ambient noise that's meant to try and spook me. Because ambient noise is meant to try and spook me. Yeah, fuck off with that, I don't care. Oh yeah, okay, security keypad. Security system is an effective measure against unwanted intruders. Refer to the manual before using. In the event that this product isn't functioning correctly, please contact your nearest secure locks vendor. The secure locks keypad security system is designed for the ultimate in secure access. In the event that you cannot remember your 4-digit passcode, please contact the administration of your establishment. Thank you for choosing secure locks. I believe this one on the right says judgment will be laid upon you in very fanciful font. And Fita is that word, and the rest of it just looks like gibberish to me. Okay. Punch. That's obviously not a door. That's a punch. Hold up. It's not live stream much. Alright, so 2 notes just from the serial killers. Yeah. That's not gonna do. Alright, so we know where the keypad is. Oh, wait. Is this going backwards? Or am I going forwards? Let me double check that. Yeah, that might be actually be forwards. Okay, that's the thing. It's like, in my right ear I can hear something that sounds like distant footsteps getting progressively closer, but that's just the music. I know those are two doors. I don't know if I should go through them or not, because they're load doors. This game just does load doors. I have a feeling they expect me to be using the pistol. Alright, let's see. 3 little keys playing in the park. Set the first key, let's go home before it's dark. I believe I have read this note before. Yeah, I have. Oh yeah, there was a tape recorder here. Yeah, they really like doing those subwoofer sounds, don't they? But at this point, that is a well-known trick to try and make you uneasy, because yeah, it does kind of work. I mean, I can backtrack now, which is neat, but like, I don't know where to go at this point. That door won't budge. That's... Why would it even let me attempt it when it's boarded up like that? Yeah, again, this music, it sounds like there's footsteps in it, but it's just the song. Alright. What was it? You know what? 5827, I'm gonna give that a try. I have been startled. And I mean, there is the whole mortal danger thing, but I've been on level 7 bug missions in Helldivers too. That shit's more dangerous than what we've been through here. Plus, I'm just trusting in the game design of this. That was a 5, 8, 2, 7. That sounds like a wrong code. Alright. Yeah, no, when I'm on edge, it's going to be a little difficult to tell, but you can tell because, for one, I'm going to stop talking, and for two, I'll probably pause, maybe look in a direction, because I'm trying to listen for whatever the hell I just thought I heard. Yeah, again, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so let's just go down, I guess? Either I have to revisit all of the... I don't think I've been... Have I been through here? No, I have not. The M1 implies no. Okay. Okay. No, pistol. I don't know how many of those missed, and I think they were body shots. I'm not sure if head does more damage or not. Actually, wasn't it 3 swings of the knife, too? Is this just a ranged knife? That's not appealing. Yeah, no, I'll just stick with the darkness, I guess, for a while. You okay in there, sir? You do need some lead in your diet. I think I can provide some. Nah, don't want budge. Alright, he is unresponsive. kind of don't want to do a right click because I'm not sure what that'll do. Yeah, that's more rounds than I think I'd like. Again, could just be hip firing. Oh, they're giving me a good amount of ammo, though. What about morphine? Ah, there's some morphine. What I'm curious about is it actually keeping track of how much morphine I have? It is. Fantastic. If I just picked up morphine and it ended up not being a duplicate stack, oh boy. Alright, time to check what the... Ah! Just a pistol whip. A wide-ass hitbox. And smacking the table, apparently. How's that compared to the knife, though? Yeah, same distance as the knife. My god. Alright. Yeah, it's wide but short. Fair enough. Definitely more used to... No, let's just inspect the light for a bit. Let's see. Yeah, person on the fourth floor. Whatever. What about our mom, though? We're supposed to get back... Oh, right, we don't know where we are. Fair enough. Yeah, they're... Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll stick with hip fire. These things move a bit too erratically for ADS to actually feel useful. Yeah, I don't want bunch. Already went through there. Well, I know this sound. I don't know if that's just environment or if it's an enemy type I haven't seen yet. Probably just the fucking shrubbery in here. Okay. Door is locked. I don't have a spare key. Alright. Actually, again, I do wonder if the light shining through my bag is actually going to affect stealth at all. Those save points are rather close. And again, can't exactly tell where a player's going to go, so fair enough to litter them. Alright. Second hell, of course. Ah, that's a mean trick, then. They give you a mag here in the dead end and then give you an enemy when you come back. Here, something to use your new mag on. Eesh. Yeah, those are boarded up. Yeah, no, sensitivity doesn't quite feel right. Like, it's close, but it's not quite exactly what I want. Hmm. I just have to explore the apartments then. Okay. Oh, wait, what if... Oh, that just shoots a bullet. I have 1 round left, and then I just have the knife. You know, and you can already see how you have the bloom there, too. Alright, so I've got 1 round left in this magazine. Do I just reload now, or do I try to save it? Weapon swapping's not too fast, but also generally I'm far enough away from enemies that I have just enough time to swap. Don't respawn, which is great. Respawn, this game be kind of fucked. I meant to retrace my steps, but I don't think so. If I remember correctly, I did run out of a room filled with lots of devil children. That might have been an intended jump scare or something. I don't know. Or an enemy type. I don't know. Could be enemy type introduction, actually. Yeah, I think I have to. Well, actually, I'll check the stairwell. Not the stairwell I was thinking of, but close enough. Close enough. Alright, let's go up the floor and then try going through. Somewhere. That's boarded, never mind. I think I can maybe perform. You know what? Nope. Worth a shot. Yeah, there's a bit too many combinations to try and brute force it, but not impossible to. Assuming it's not key. What's the term we're looking for? Progress gated? I don't know. Sometimes the lock won't open even if you have the right combination until you find the right combination. That's rather rare in games, or rather it's rare to encounter, but can be something that happens. Okay. Back to the ominous shrubbery. Fudge. Because if it's not that, if it's possible to actually... No, that's 4. I feel like I went through that door before. Yeah, if it's possible to brute force it, that'd be neat. Oh yeah, this place with the hand. That's a pun I just got. Hand with a handgun. A hand with a gun. Oh yeah, it's multiple doorways. Fudge. There we go. Yeah, I feel far more lost than scared, frankly. And always perpetually just a little bit on edge because you know they're just... It's supposed to be a horror game. They're gonna try to spook me, but at the same time, it's like... Do signposts where to go a bit better? I don't know, it's an old game. I don't know. Those little kids are so cute. They look so lovely, I just want to touch them. Then those parents come. That's why I have to kill them. Oh, is this the... Is. Happy axe, here's knife. Bad. Collection 2. January 4th. Collection 1. 28th of September. Collection 04. Collection 11. Unlabeled. Labeled. November. Can't remember. That one's outside. Really old. Fair enough. Lowest death yet. 3rd June. 9th April. Rotted too quick. So, whoever's room that was, it could have been our room. Quite frankly, I can see that twist happening. Serial killer? Yeah. Pedophiliac? Maybe. Cannibal? Possibly. There was the taste bad note, but also necrophilia too, with the rotted too. Now that could fall into cannibal as well. Definitely got a thing for kids, though. Yeah, no, I'm completely lost. Where the fuck do I even go? Okay. I've been through here. Yeah, this should be... Oh, this is familiar, but it's not quite what I thought it was. Yeah, so it's a passcode that's supposed to be here. Little notes etched onto it. And, I mean, this is 4-4. Oh, it's just camera movement. I thought the boards were actually... That's just camera movement. Alright. That's a solid wall. Yeah, I'm on the 4th floor. Where are you, dude? Can't make those explode either. Yeah, I have. Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, Kay is indeed killing kids. And their parents, apparently. Go to the 4th floor. Good. You play this at all, Manko? Because definitely more lost than I'd like to be. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh, my secret note. No? This... No, that's backwards. Yeah, that's a secret note I just found. Fudge. Oh, right. That's my room. Out here. Then right, then it was the neighbor's room. Again, service technician, alright. I guess I can look for a service technician room, but at the same time... Oh, can I not do a jump attack? Motherfucker. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can start the attack and jump. Okay, running out of stamina is indeed bad. I have to wait for him to stop panting. Blood on the knife is gone. Yeah, I have to start the attack and then jump. Yeah, no. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go pee. If it has been that long. Because I'm like... look at a guide after going to pee. Apparently... Wait a minute. There we go. That was weird. Wait a minute. That's Lord's Triangle, right? So I have missed something, apparently. An elevator is something I need to do way later. And as far as I know, it's just I'm supposed to get the passcode after the elevator after I find the guy I'm supposed to be helping from the text messages. And that's really is like one tidbit more. Like I know what state we find the guy. Okay, I won't hide that. It's pretty obvious he's going to be dead by the time we find him. Still, how the fuck? 4th floor, right? 4th floor. This is floor 4. None of these doors work. Okay, we can go over here. Should be... Fucking hell. The other stairwell, the 4th floor, is just fucked. And here again. Yes, I have apparently missed a turn that must have been obvious to others. Yeah. No, actually, let's go down through here. Just on the door. Yeah, I can't do a hot swap. Oh? Huh. That's how I quick dual wield. Alright, first one I select is what goes in the right hand. Okay, okay. Means it's still left click to shoot, right to melee. Alright, through here. Yep, yep. And through there, it's here. Again, won't fucking budge. Goddamn assholes. Well, it's a pocket knife. But yeah, close enough. Wonder if I can dual wield a shotgun if we get that. Ah, yes, the loud music room. Yeah, I think I'll just retrace my steps through here. Best I can. Alright, so here I can either go through this doorway into the stairwell, which That's done way as far as I care. What? Oh, I got a key in that room, didn't I? I've already used it, so I can't recheck what it was. I think I've been through here. Oh, yeah, no, I have. Is this the right way? No, you're allowed room again. You're either stairwell, it's second floor. Oh, you're a different stairwell. Right, you're the other stairwell. Fudge. Fudge. I guess I just go down here? Yeah, the wrong fudge, and now I can go through that door. Alright. I wonder how much spreads this actually is. Not gonna waste rounds to find out. Alright, that should have been where I came from. That's where I heard the sound. That's not a door. That's not a door. That's where I just came from. That's not a door. That's... Okay. Apparently that's a door. Wait, what? How the fuck would the elevator work? Just read the elevators don't work. Why would they work? That was a good one. Very nice to kill. Easy to cut with my knife. I like to cut food. I wonder though, why are you writing these notes and then discarding them though? That's my question. In here. Yeah, no, not quite, man. Not quite. Ow, that door won't budge.
To himself. There's a key in the bathtub.
Yep, reach the basement. Alright, so not a great idea to leave just one round in the pistol. But it does kind of confirm what I thought, which was... Right. Full mag dump. Okay. Nice. Rope. Yeah, it's like when the exploring game has like a good sense of progression. Sorry, just wiping down the key mouse pad. Put a little gourd on there. What is that? I hate it when you feel just the tiniest of snags while you're swiping your mouse over something. Alright, as I was saying, I do enjoy exploration games because it's like, yeah, I get to explore things and discover it at my own pace, but man, they have to have decent signposting. They really do. Because you're probably wondering, like, why are some explory type games I absolutely hate and other ones I love? Well, that would come down to how they've designed the actual spaces and how they've designed the navigation tools. Because if they're well designed, then you don't need a map to know where you're going, even if you don't actually know where you're going, because you know, I feel like I should go this way. There we go. Oh, hey, Glock mags. I still feel a little bit of it. I don't see anything on there. Must be something stuck on the bottom of the house. Meh. Where is it going with that? Right, so there's there. Not right. I forgot to climb down the balcony. Where have I used the... There's the rope. Right, because some places they deliberately design the place to look the same every single spot because you don't have any land. Okay. I think I burnt an extra round in there. Yeah, I think I mistook the death scream for more movement. And good to know that at this engagement distance, this level of bloom doesn't matter, and they're giving me all kinds of ammo right now. I don't know if I should feel great or bad about that. Okay, 3 rounds left. Do I pop morphine or not at this point? I know if I get hit once more, I want to pop morphine, but like, am I going to go through combat getting hit only once, or am I going to go through combat getting hit like 3 times? Yeah, that's actually a fair point, main kill. So I've got like 2 morphine, so... Yeah, again, showing us elevator don't work, and then that one spot the elevator works. Why the fuck? Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. Alright. Like I'll have to retread all around. Yeah, I think one round miss there. Yeah, 3 bullets is good. As is dual-wield gun. Or rather, knife and gun. You know, I'm just left-handing the gun because that's left-click here. It's an older game, they... Oh, let me show you. This is middle-click. That's right, it's middle-click for aim-down sights. Hold on. And they reduce sensitivity, it looks. Yeah, they reduce sensitivity when ADS. Motherfucker. I see you out there. And you see me, but that's just because AI at this point just has to always know where the player is. Right? Yeah, I think wasting no more than 3 rounds on him is probably a good call. Okay, so blockage there. And oh, okay, I think I get what we're doing now. We're supposed to retread the entire apartment complex now, but with new enemies spawned. Which, I mean, okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just do single, because bashing them away is kind of a thing. Actually, if I do... No. There. Nope. There we go. Yeah, middle mouse still ain't good. No, that's not quite what I want. No, honestly, I want the phone in the left hand, but it just won't do it. Just will not do it. Alright, so I got 1 spare morphine. And all this stuff. Fair enough, subtitles. That is indeed the question that you could ask. I'm not asking too many questions because I'm just treating this as some kind of mental escape. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so I need 4 bullets. 1 round in the chamber is not good, so I'll toss that aside. Yeah, of course it's flooding down here, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. Having recently gotten sick myself, it is pretty awful. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, I wonder what the difficulty options do. That's probably only selectable to start, isn't it? Around here, that would be, I know, a very different area, but we usually get allergies at certain times of day. Certain times of day, certain times of the year. Because certain plants would be more present, I guess, or active during certain weather. I don't. My mind is currently split onto a couple of things, and that's why words are difficult. Yeah, whether it be pollen or mold growing or whatever the hell else uh, if you're allergic to at some point in the year. Hmm. Locked up, can't open it. Knife it. No. Yeah, they want me to use a flashlight. That's not helping too much. Oh, from behind. Yeah, that's almost dead. Oh yeah, that's really unfortunate. Morphine's not a full heal. The thing came in from behind me, right? Or did it come from above? Hmm. What do you mean? Drugs are the answer to everything. After all, they won the war on drugs. I do forget that I can sprint, and I do remember that I can dodge, but like Source Engine kind of lets you just juke things. Actually, not even Source Engine, just most games do. Man, I'll go left, right. This is where I start, isn't it? Yep, that's where I came from, and that's bullshit. And open it. Morphine dealers cheap now. Yeah, man, I have some beef with the ground. Giving me some weak shit. Nah, it's not a lost bit too. Fucking hell. I'm supposed to just... Alright, time to try every door that doesn't even seem like it might work. It's like, fuck it, that's what happened last time. It said, yeah, elevators don't work. Elevator works. What the fuck? And only one specific elevator works. My god. Dream logic. And yeah, I can't say I like the jump scares either. It's Source Engine. I kinda understand it. The jankiness of the combat, but man. I'm a fan of having to trade blows. Okay, hold on. Shrubbery. Hey, do I happen to have... Oh yeah, basement key. Yeah, speaking of Source Shank, I'm sure you've noticed it just then. This is the tab menu. This is the escape menu. I can hit escape while I'm in the tab menu. Alright, door is locked. Off from the other side. This is Dark Souls. Door, go on through. First, give me some Glock ammo. I really am debating whether to single hold or dual wield the pistol, because as you can see, it's less accurate if I dual wield it. But then I actually have like a knife instead of a pistol whip. And I haven't used the pistol whip on an enemy yet. I assume it does less damage. Maybe it does no damage. I don't know. Okay, good. It's really dark for that little bit. Oh, that happens. Yeah, if only I could just duct tape a knife to the gun. I'll say that enemy type's actually less spooky than the other ones. That one's just like not really trying to jump scare you and gives you ample time to recover without actually losing any health. Where the hell did I come from so I know which ways I can kill? Yeah, that's dead end, that's dead end, that's dead end. Guess I came from that way. Ow. Mind. Do I have to shoot you? Or are you dead already? I think you're dead already. Yeah, you're dead already. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a fucking enemy type. Let's stay in videotape. I need a video player to view it. Fair enough. Okay, that goes into the third. I know I'm out of morphine, but like, Okay, one bullet left. Oh, nice. Extra mag. Yeah, no, that is legitimately the new enemy type. Let's go not the way you're protecting. I unlocked the lock. How did I unlock the? Oh, wait a minute. Of course. where do I... Oh, right. Water then. If I cough, it means my throat's too dry. Nope, that goes for the basement. Again, we have the ominous shrubbery blocking our way. Why they turn gravity on this side just for the furniture? Oh yeah, here's a plier. Alright, so got a good amount of rounds in the mag. No load door to get in here now either. Nice. Freaking sword hands. Okay, so maybe the guy we found on the fourth floor is 5729? Okay. Okay, the apartment's with the elevator. Fair enough. Now then, give me a bit of a moment. I have a feeling the next room I go into, they're probably going to try to jump scare me with an enemy. I want to take some time to re-flip my mental map. Which actually isn't that strong. I'm very reliant on mapping tools to give me a overview of, say, the overall, or rather a large structure. I more so keep inside a mental map of specific rooms. Like when I go through a doorway, I'm like, oh yes, I remember this specific room and where all these little things are. But I don't remember, well, which rooms does it connect to, usually. This is either going to be me wandering around to a bunch of dead ends, or I'm going to pick the right way the first time. Yeah, that's... pseudo regalia was that? Oh, 5719. Again, that freaking. Yeah, the dead guy in the bathtub looks a lot like our serial killer there in the video. It's a place that gives me ammo, but not a save point. No save point, no enemy jump scares. Okay, save point jump scare. Yeah, no, Pseudo Regalia, what I was playing for the past 2 weeks, that had no map until they added a mini-map upgrade power-up thing. How is that? Oh, that's your phone. Oh, boss fight? Boss fight! Oh, lit boss fight! Yeah, that's a circle stripe, alright. Ah, is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, yeah, yep. Actually, let me try to run around for a bit. Maybe he just gets tired and bends over after a while. God, do I even need to dodge? Nah, looks like I might need to actually shoot him a little bit. No. Yeah, if I on a box, probably get hop in the box. Yeah, it is always a chainsaw. Oh, I can't skip it either. Yeah, not great boss design, but at the same time, there's not too much you can do with the Source Engine for boss fights, or actually just combat in general. Combat to be a bit. Okay. About 5 shots to make a meal, and then I have however long I need to. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, does it need to headshot? Might be that I need to headshot. But get a chainsaw now. Chainsaw would be nice to have. Oh, we just bled out.
Did I pass out? Huh? Who's that?
Relax. I am not one of them.
Who are you then?
I'm nobody.
What?
You shouldn't be here. It's very dangerous.
Wait, why are you wearing a gas mask?
Are you stupid or something? Do I look like I want to turn into one of them? I can't trust you. I don't know if you're real. Just leave me alone.
What the?
Oh, I'm down to 2 mags now. Man, that's why they gave me so much ammo. Boss fight. Now. Actually, I probably could have done that boss fight a lot better. You lock the door, but find another way. Pizza box as well. No, that's not a pizza. Reminds me of a pizza box. That doesn't look like a pizza box, though. And open from the center. Okay. That's why I brought the knife out. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do this. More accurate pistol fire. Oh, hey, morphine. When I've got a good amount of ammo in the mag, when I'm low, I'll switch to dual wielding with a knife. Shots. They are stupid. Anything? Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, I'm down to low ammo now because of that boss fight. Alright. Fine. Just in case that's increasing my detection range. Hold on. Stun baton? Stun baton. Strong synthetic ice stick, I can move for a powerful blow when used properly, although somewhat cumbersome. Alright, see you next week, Manko. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Oh, I can use the bonk stick. Cool. Alright, how does the bonk stick work by itself, though? No alt function. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is honestly going to be better. It's not that much. Is a bonk from this worth like 2 or 3 Glock shots? Pretty crazy if it is. Yeah, no, it's definitely worth multiple Glock shots, that's for goddamn sure. I'll never really mobile phone, let's see. Let's see. Let's wait to my cat. Seems to be an article about depression. Sounds familiar. Don't delay. Call 543-214 today. How to lose fat fast and then depression we can help. Depression, illness, one affect how you feel about yourself. Depression is more than a passing. Affects 1 in 4 people. 5% of people suffering from serious depression, whether you suffer from severe depression, always available. Yeah, there's it's definitely hard to read, but it is a bit legible. 543-214.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Follow the path of integrity. You have not the light, nor humanity near your master.
What?
The number. Remember the number. And you shall prevail.
What the fuck are you talking about? I need help, please!
5, 2, 4, 7.
God damn it!
keypad next to it. I don't see how it helps either. Oh. There we go. Try going up or try going to the left. Of course. I am the darkness. Yep, destroyed stairs. Motherfucker. And we leave. Hey, Sarah. Ah, rip whatever is upstairs. Alright, I'm gonna actually leave it here and do something else for the last half hour. I know, right? Kind of the point. Plus, yeah, half source engine sensitivity has not been kind on my wrist. Eh. Wait time. Oh, there we go. 2.4 hours. Well, I'd love to do a Helldivers too. That's gonna be that'd be like at least half the stream length. Maybe next week. I could grind a bit. Yeah, I definitely need a break from this. You know what? Let me double check I actually have that functioning. Link. No, I have not actually. Hold on, audio might glitch out a bit with this. There we go. Mind. Yeah, I think. Link. I know it's on my wish list. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to get it soon, and this has. Gosh, when the hell did I first hear about it? I don't know, some point. Since we got a half hour, though. Still surprised I got 16.3 hours out of it now. Yeah, I think for the last stretch. I don't know if this will be better or worse for my wrist, because surprisingly, having to use back pedals on a controller is actually can be more strenuous than using a mouse and keyboard somehow. Oh, have you not seen Armored Core 6 that much? I think I should probably play the rest of the series at some point. But yeah, I do enjoy this. In fact, I did get Daemon X Machina too. That's a good point. Plus, I don't know how I do Helldivers 2 on stream. It's a squad game. I'm supposed to be dealing with the squad, but like, how would I balance talking with the squad versus talking with chat? I don't know how I'd handle that. Alright, it has been a while. We just do a small warm-up. If I remember my controls, because I have been... tweaking my controls over my time with this game, so I can do certain functions easier. So I'm definitely not on default, but close enough, I think. Okay. Enough to make sure I know how to control things. I will say, if you get the game, what to remember is that half of the game is building your armored core, and the other half is piloting it. But you can actually go through all of the entire campaign on one assembly, but you have to be a really good pilot to do that. Actually, no, just a good pilot. Really good pilots you'll see in PvP, but you should expect to change your assembly to fit the situation, rather than trying to brute force it with one build. Which one to do? I like attack the refueling base.
A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Actually, do I have the game audio down? Am I...
Main system activating combat mode.
Sounds like it's not full volume. What's that? Oh no, that's full. Never mind.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation. Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for this run with fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out.
Angles too wide.
Destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Yeah, I do know the older armored cores have a very archaic way of controlling their mechs. AC6 is more conventional.
Moving to terminate.
Be careful.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Sending.
Oh, I'm surprised I clicked to lift him.
Code 5. Unknown AC.
Yeah, so the weapons I've got, or rather, the assembly to kind of explain it, the boosters I've got are Flugel, which are relatively well-rounded, but they have a good melee thrust and good upward thrust. They're not the best in any category, but they're good in all categories. They have the second best melee thrust in the game, which is why I'm using them, because I have the Pulse Blade.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it!
And... Alright. Alright, first one goes through. And that should do. And then I have the VP-20D generator, which is why I've got the blue exhaust.
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action remaining. All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with the threat.
Now, I'm focused on trying to do this fast and accurately, not great at explaining things. The VP-20D would gives me capacity, high EN output, so my bar comes back relatively quickly. Longer delay than other generators for start coming back, but like once it starts coming back, it's almost full instantly.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Then we have frame parts. The arms are good for melee damage. We have the Werger energy shotgun, which you've seen. I can either tap fire for an actual shotgun hit, or I can hold fire for an energy spike that's about 80 or 70 meter distance.
Code 2-3, attending scene.
Moonlight and pulse wave on the left side, and the Aurora energy missiles on the right shoulder. As far as my FCS goes, that would be Ocellus, which has really shit mid and long range tracking, but the best short range tracking. I think you can guess why.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Spectral, PCA SP machines.
Yep.
They're highly mobile as
Alright, that's one down.
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
Yeah, too far.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused in 621.
And there we go.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned
From
for
what I
that.
understand of veterans, this is definitely simplified compared to older AC games, but the
We'll have earned plenty
actual
of extra
piloting
credits.
aspect is probably the best it's been, but the
I think
stat,
we've done enough to inspire
the
other mercenaries
spreadsheets,
to
all
work
the
for
stat
Atlas.
nuances aren't quite there. You'd say they cut out all the fat, but some feel it's a little too simple. Alright, a bit more of a deep dive. So we have Werger, energy hand shotgun. Moonlight, you've seen the attacks. Aurora, this thing will... It's pretty good tracking, it's a little wonky to use. I mean, it is just missiles, but like they move in a wave pattern, which makes them both hard to dodge, but also have a higher chance of missing a stationary target. It's weird like that. Yeah, Armored Core 4 answer is definitely the fastest still. This is... Oh, keep in mind, I haven't played anything other than 6, this is just what I've heard. I think in terms of speed-wise or mobility, it's closest to 5. Like, as you can tell, it's not slow per se, but it's not 4 answer fast. And I got Pulse Play, which is... it's sword. Catswar, which gives me pretty bad defensive stats, but good stability, good system recovery. They did bring in the stagger bar from Sekiro into this. So that's what the attitude stability stat is for, as well as what impact and cumulative impact are on the weapons. Would be, yeah, impact and cumulative impact. I call it ACS overload, but it's just stagger. This one's a decent all-rounder core. Mind Alpha is technically better, but the booster efficiency is actually worthwhile in my opinion. Astral Arms because best melee spec. And Melander, because I'm not sure about Melander or Howlegs. Howlegs have better stability and defensive stats, as you can see, but they're heavier. And I pass a speed break point where I can't dodge missiles as easily. Yeah, here, right, Fluid Glow, as I mentioned, decent in all regards. Not best, though. Now, the best melee thrust speed here is Kikaku, which, as you can see, outside of melee thrust, it's actually like a shit booster. Celis for close range, PP20D has the capacity, recharge delay is like 1.37 seconds, which is, compared to the other best one, Santai is like 0.83. But as you can see, the supply efficiency takes a huge nosedive on this build, going from 7,000 to just under 2,000. That's really the VP20D's strong point, aside from the energy firearm spec, which does affect the damage of my Wurger, Auroras, and Moonlight, but not the Pulse Blade. Which is why I'm not sure if I want that or the VE20C, which is a worse generator, but has better firearm spec. So, more DPS, less actual movement. Oh, and then Pulse Armor, which I'm not really going to use in PvE. Here, a little bit of... As far as movement goes, we do have Quick Turn. Except there isn't that much need for Quick Turn, because, like, we don't really have turn caps. There's Assault Boosting is our new overboost. And you can strafe during this, which will break at second stage FCS lock, and also kick out of it. You can shoot some weapons while on Assault Boost. There is soft lock, there is manual aim, and then there's hard lock, which, as you can guess, is standard lock-on system. The difference why you want to not use hard lock is because soft lock actually gives you a bonus to how fast your FCS locks onto it. It can cut it down to almost a third of the time if you can keep your opponent centered yourself versus just using hard lock. That's circle boosting. Now some other stuff. There's the fact that when you quick boost, you act and go into a melee animation, it actually does carry over some momentum. Triangle boosting. Actually. Yeah, so triangle boosting, that, like, there isn't any particularly difficult to pull off movement tech in this game. If you hear a tech name, it's probably something simple. It's just more basic than just one step up from the basic stuff. Triangle boosting is literally just that. You just assault boost and do a straight to the side and queue up a regular old quick boost out of it. Well, it was primarily used is as you might have a little difficulty seeing that, but when I do the quick boost backwards, it actually retains some of the momentum from the assault boost. So it actually quick boost on a diagonal upwards while I'm going backwards. So you can use that to get people that are above you. besides just straight going up. Leaves you vulnerable. Yeah. As far as melee goes, where it gets fun is with, yeah, you can cancel the melee thrust. You cannot cancel the attack itself. So, yeah, if the attack comes out, you can't cancel that, but the thrust you can cancel. And so one of the things that people do with Kikaku, let me actually throw together a lightweight version of this. Yeah, I should be fine. Actually, let me get something with even better cooling. The best cooling melee weapon in the game. Laser dagger. It'll be hard for you to see, but on the left side of the screen there is a speedometer, which we assume is in kilometers per hour. Right now it says 318. And if I go into that, it goes up to like 850. So basically it's about using the melee thrust and then canceling it, getting close. In fact, you can use the momentum from assault boosting to, hold on, let me show this. So you can see when I charge that up, I'm still, and then I rush forwards. However, if I start with an assault boost, you can see the momentum pushes me forwards more. Do the same with quick boosts. Never so mentioned with the worker. So energy weapons do have a ammo pool they draw from. They don't draw from your energy. However, they do overheat. You can see, I'll keep it hard locked so it's actually in the same, relatively same spot on the screen. See there, the red bar fills up, then it overheats. You can't shoot it till it cools off. The only energy weapon that actually reloads is the Auroras, because they're missiles, they can't charge up. I was just mentioning that. Actually, I wonder, can you? Oh my god, you can cancel the melee dash with assault boost. What the fuck? Okay. Actually, how fast can I chain that? Alright. I'm gonna have to practice that. Because that is a really inefficient way of doing grappling. It's basically like, when you're using Kikaku Booster, you basically need to think of using your melee weapon like a grappling hook, because it's obviously only going to go towards your enemy. You can't just go in any direction, but it's really fast towards your enemy. Like, let me give an example of the complete opposite end of the spectrum, the Gills, which have the worst melee thrust. It's that. So yeah, that's kind of why the two melee boosters, or actually I think the three-ish? If you're going to use melee as like a stagger punish, like, hold on, let me just do some quick conjiggering here. Yeah, let's go with double Vientos. And then, just so I have fast cooldown, bring back the laser dagger. Alright. Yeah, some people, they just want to use melee as the punish there for the stagger. When the bar is red, you do direct hit damage, which is always more than normal damage. As you can see there. Oh. Oh, it's nice seeing you. Like 12 minutes left. I guess there goes the explanation. Alright, let's do another mission then. Ooh. There we are. One that should be a decent enough one for PvP without actually PvPing. I think it's probably defend the old damn complex.
You're up against two of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
Thing is, the AI ACs obviously can't replace a player in control of AC, but you can at least approximate some behaviors and get an idea of some performance levels of your build with certain missions and certain opponents.
King has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse.
Gotta try that assault boost canceling there on the melee thrust.
Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King.
Ah, recovered. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, you should be done with that. And they miss.
You might not be so different from the other Ravens. You're strong.
Alright.
King, pull your head out of your ass and withdraw.
AC Astroground destroyed.
AP at 30%. One repair.
Wait. Picking up another AC.
Yeah, I wasn't playing terribly well.
Do you read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once.
I know it's possible with this assembly to take out both of them before Raven shows up.
Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
The fact I haven't just means I played this poorly.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However,
Alright.
AC Umbrox destroyed.
we'll take it from here, Chartreuse. We've lost both of them.
Yeah, this build's just fine doing hard lock.
One AC left, Raven.
Don't have legs anymore. I mean, there was one game where they actually had hover legs instead of like actual legs. Alright, staggered. And you're dead.
Raven, we can still... Alright. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
Yeah, it's like
All
5
enemy
minutes.
ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, as far as timing things out for your schedule and if you're going to play AC6, a mission, if you just know what you're doing, like 5 minutes. But if it's your first time, like 15, 20 minutes. should be good. Just in case you want to budget your time well. Although you can pause, so there's that. There's another design that I've had fun with. Let's see, do I use the one that's optimized for this patch or the original design? Let's do original design. And let's... Same one, or actually let's do attack the refueling base again. That's no, that's too far back. There we are. And I'll skip the cutscenes this time, even though I didn't really play them out. Even though I talked over them before.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, that's actually pretty damn accurate. I spend more time blabbing stuff in the garage than I do actually playing the game. Which is technically playing the game.
Contact with AC of unknown affiliation. Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed.
Yeah, so this thing's just lightweight dual-wield rifles, some medium-weight pistols on the back.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC.
You see that 621? That dome's your refinery plant.
Just all about being super mobile and applying constant pressure. As opposed to the other build, which is like close to medium range just with the Moonlight Auroras. But just high burst damage. You get staggered, you're fucking done, kid.
Code 5, unknown AC. Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
I think this is Hokushi.
Looks like an independent mercenaries
Yeah, it should be Hokushi.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept. Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it!
As you can see, unlike the other build, I am actually using soft lock. Because the other build is just all point blank to the point where, like, Lascelles' targeting speed doesn't really matter.
Code 5, target confirmed.
Locked on. Evasive action, Raven. All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be nice cash, Raven. Now, let's deal with the plant.
I don't think any of those shots hit. Honestly, I'm surprised they even had block at that point.
That's the refinery plant. 2N621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Right, so the missile types are different because different trajectories means you can't just dodge them all the same way. And the assault rifles are different because they have different firing rates, so I can just hold down the trigger and automatically get a hard to dodge stream of fire. The boosters are Lulas, which are very fast in the horizontal plane, but they have really shit upward thrust, and all of their efficiencies are crap too. Like QBs, assault boost, dodging, ascending, they all cost way too much EN compared to other boosters. But speed-wise, they are amongst the fastest, except for upward thrusts. As you can see, missiles are just very good for what they are.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
Yeah, AC fights are going to be pretty lengthy with this build. Well, AI AC fights. So PvP AC fights, they'll go at whatever speed they go. A bit slower than a burst one, but still was alright. But against the AI, they have heal kits, or rather repair kits like I do. So I'm just going to, you know, constantly help them down and I'm just going to heal back up. And I'm going to keep going until they run out of repair kits. Versus the other build, which as soon as it gets staggered, they're fucking dead. They don't get to repair kit. Yeah, basically, you get 3. There is, right. So eventually, you'll unlock the arena, which lets you fight one-on-one. And this does tie in a bit into the story, a little bit, but mainly it ties in progression with OS tuning chips you get, which allow you to unlock all this stuff. As far as PvP goes, it's the system unlocks, so allowing you to kick out a boost, use the weapon base, so you can have hand weapons on your back slots. Weight control, so you can deploy overburden as well as discard stuff. I rarely use that, but it is an option. Manual aiming is also unlocked, as is quick turning. And then the first point into core expansions, because here the upgrades let you use them more times per mission after cooldown, but PvP each one only gets 1 use. The rest of the stuff doesn't apply. So things like increasing damage output, reducing damage taken, increasing healing from repair kits, that's all just campaign only. Don't have your expectations too high. I've heard the arena in 6 isn't as fleshed out as other ones, but it still is there. And it does tie into the story a bit too, especially with the analysis side of it. Alright, the main complaint was there wasn't as many as there were in past games.
Subject AC, locksmith, call sign V1.
What was the FTS in this one? I think it was PO. It's either PO5 or WAL. 101. WLT.
Activating combat mode.
I think it was WLT01. Yeah, your movement, for the most part, is going to be designed around trying to juke the FCS. At a certain range, because everything's projectile, nothing's hit scan, you can just, you know, evade things by going past, but especially up close, you want to try to throw off the FCS of your opponent. That's pulse armor.
Target destroyed.
Because the various maneuvers you perform will... Okay, I need to kind of explain this a bit.
We thank you for your cooperation.
So when you lock on with the FCS, you don't have the squares, you notice. It's just the whole screen. As soon as the enemy's on screen, your FCS will start targeting them. But there's certain stages to the lock. And in fact, I think I can kind of show them on a still target. There's, I'll say, 3 stages to the lock. That's a pretty quick lock. Alright, so there's white side, which I'd say is first stage lock. This is just, you're aiming where you're shooting. As you can see, it lags behind a lot. And have the red is second stage lock. There's 2 parts of second stage lock, so I'll turn on the AI, see if we can get some stuff on there. The lock time's pretty quick, so I'm going to have to probably switch to Ocellus. Yeah, it is Waltz one. Alright, so yeah, you can see how like it kind of... Yeah, the red, once it gets second stage, it kind of follows, but then it snaps onto him. That's when you have full second stage lock. And basically, white is you're aiming where you're shooting, wherever that is. Red is you're now on to predictive aiming. So your shots will always be aimed not at where the target or rifle currently is, but rather where you'd have to aim in order to hit the target. If they're assuming they're moving in the same direction as they always will be. There. Words while trying to fight and dodge. Okay. So the FCS does make two assumptions. One, that they're moving in a straight line with zero acceleration. In other words, keep going in the same direction, constant velocity. So if you move in like a curvy pattern, a bit hard to show at this speeds, but especially with how ascending and descending moves you in a parabolic pattern, that will make the FCS miss more often. But there's also certain actions you can do that actually break the second stage lock and bring you back to a first stage lock, which are jumping, quick boosting, startup of assault boost, and of course assault boost strafing. Which is why when I'm fighting, you're going to see me dodging all over the place, jumping, running, hopping. That breaks second stage lock and gives me a little bit of time for an accurate enemy fire. Now, if you get into PvP here, I will let you know lightweights are not in a good spot right now. In fact, it's more of a mid to heavyweight game. And that's just because there is a very, very dramatic difference between the extremes of cost. So, weight stuff, we have... In fact, let me go for like the lowest weight I can get. Okay, not these. Jailbreak arms are like very special mission you get. They are like designed to be the cheapest, worst parts in the game. Yeah, double shotguns are a thing too. I'll make my point first, then I'll show you double shotguns. Alright, frame parts are all that really matter for this. So here we have like 7,960 AP, and the defensive performance, it's basically divide by 10, and that's your damage reduction. So I have a 5.5% resistance to energy, and I have a weakness to kinetic and explosive damage, which means I have, in effect, it's around 7,800 actual AP here on the slightest end. And now if I go to the heaviest end, I'll stick with heaviest. I now have 17,450 AP and upwards of 41% damage reduction to kinetic, which comes out to, I think it was around 26,000 effective AP. And with that big of a stat gap, the speed gap is only like 50%. I'm at like, what, 235 versus like 380? And it's basically not enough to really overcome consistently the gap in stats. On top of heavier builds being able to equip, having the load capacity to equip the strongest weapons as well. Strongest is in damage per hit, not necessarily best in the game. So it is a really rough time for lightweights. Lightweights are still fun as fuck though. Don't get that wrong, but it's hard. Why midweights work is because they have enough bulk and firepower to compete with heavyweights and still have like mobility go around, so they can kind of like they can get outside the heavyweights' effective range when they need to, and they still have enough bulk to actually trade a few hits before they gotta pull out. lightweights, you have to dodge, and combined with FromSoft's netcode and the stat gap, things just aren't working. At least not at present. Although that's PvP. As far as PvE goes, fuck it, man. Run whatever the hell you want. If it doesn't work, that's on you. And it literally is just on you. Alright, you want to dual shotguns. So there's 3 shotguns, or at least 3 kinetic shotguns. There's the Halbman, Zimmerman, and Sweet 16. And for energy, there is Werger and the 66 LS. Let me do some asymmetric stuff so I can actually show you what the hell they do. Burger, you know. Yeah, there is that thought, but the number of people PvPing online isn't quite large enough to justify that. Because if we do that, you're going to have really long wait times for matches. Well, I'd say that, but right now there's custom lobbies, which you have to like search for a room. And then there's ranked, which actually has like a quick play feature built in. You can't... So it has actual matchmaking, which I think is the only reason to play ranked. Yeah, so energy weapons, they have a charge feature. Punch. And this, it does not overheat from that, so if you wait a bit, you can actually just keep shooting it. Then there were the kinetic shotguns. So these ones, they don't have like a special alt fire or anything. They are just what they are. Halbmans are really good for sustained fire. If you're actually going to do shotguns as your main damage source, this is the way to go. Because of the shotguns, these have the fastest reload. However, the strongest, actually not the strongest per hit. Let me just take that off so I don't have to bother with overweight. And there's Zimmermans, which have longer range than the Halbmans, and more pellets per shot. Longer reload though. Basically bigger hit, longer range, longer reload, more weight, more energy. These are commonly considered one of the best weapons in the game because with assault boosting being what it is, and Ocellus being as strong as it is, as well as Ricochet being a thing, as you can see. Shoot from too far, their shots do like 1 damage. So Zimmerman can just... It's basically a very close range game. The mechanics have kind of forced that. So Zimmerman's being a shotgun that you can use out to the edges of what's categorized as close range for the SCS. In fact, you can use it a little bit into mid-range. Yeah, you can actually use it a bit into mid-range. So yeah, these just end up being, just by virtue of how the game mechanics work, these shotguns end up coming out to one of the best weapons in the game. And of course, assault boosting gives you a 30% reduction to impact taken and a 30% bonus to impact dealt, which means I can just do that, and we have almost a full bar of ACS stagger that reset, and then I'll show you what just without that would look like. Yeah. I actually overload with that, so... Yep. That's why shotguns are so good. And the Sweet 16s have, as you can tell, really the short range. I think it's like... Longest reload of the shotguns, the kinetic ones. Yeah, the ricochet range actually is stronger than I thought they'd be, but as you can see from the spread, you can really only effectively use them at point blank. If you do, they're pretty strong. They're definitely stronger than Zimmerman at point blank. That's almost a full bar without using assault boost. Yep. Complete overload just from doing the point blank Sweet 16. So one of the builds that's kind of popular. Oh right, there's also shoulder shotguns too, I forgot about those. There are no shoulder kinetic shotguns, but there are shoulder energy shotgun and explosive. Looking through for any others that I've missed. They don't really use the shoulder shotguns much. I think that's all of them. Oh, again, shortage. Alright, let's go. Let's just get rid of any concerns. Now we're overweight, whatever. So we have the Morleys, which is a spread bazooka, is its technical name, but you can just tell explosive shotgun. We have the LCD, which is the energy shotgun. And if you're paying close attention, you'll notice that the LCD is literally just a bigger... It's just a bigger laser shotgun that they put on the back. In fact, that's what the description says. This is an enlarged version of the standard laser shotgun. Reimagined, it's a back-mounted weapon. Okay, I'll get rid of those, and then go back to what I was going to show you, because one of the strongest builds, at least for a light or midweight, on the lighter and faster side of things, is actually called the quad shotgun. I can't remember which one it was. Was it Haldeman's and Sweet 16s or Zimmerman's? I forget which one it was, but it was definitely a pair of Sweet 16s, though. Yeah. There we go. And then I'll try it with Haldeman's, because I think it is actually Haldeman's they use. Yeah, that felt faster. Oh, and just in case you wanted to have some dumb fun. Now let me just put on... Yeah, I'll do a reverse strike, whatever. Just in case you want some dumb fun. Yeah, quad Gatlings. And against people who don't know the fact that they can just not engage at close range. Oh, actually, that is how you play. In which case, let's do... Alright, so there's 3 tank legs in the game. Aside from bipeds, there's only like 3 of each type. There's 3 reverse joint, 3 tank, and 3 tetra. So for tank, we have the super heavy Boromesa, which has the highest, you know, defense, but slowest, arguably slowest speed, except if you make use of boost kick, you can actually stay in the air for a pretty long time. And also make use of shuffling. So like all game, or rather like most game engines, this doesn't really handle multiple vectors of acceleration that well, or 3D acceleration. So when you assault boost, you have that, and the side boost just adds another vector on top. So if you go diagonally, you can go even faster. In fact, some of the bit hard to do on a controller, easier to do with a mouse, but you can get the sense of what I'm doing. It's actually even faster if you can pull off a camera flicks well enough. But because of that, I mean, really bad tank players, yeah, you can run circles around them for days, but really good tank players, good luck running from them. There is the hover tank, which you don't see that much of, because I think it's the least stable of the tanks. However, it does have the best assault boost speed, I think, even in the game. Either it does or it's close to the best assault boost speed. And the main feature, aside from the assault boost speed, is the slow fall. And then there is Fortaleza, which these were actually so good that they had to get nerfed twice, and now you don't see them too much. These are really fast on the ground, of course, and you know the tank attacks, so air mobility is not a problem either. But these have, like, even on this, it's like 364 boost speed on the ground, which is like on par with whatever lightweights can do, but you're not a lightweight. No, you're a heavyweight. In fact, I think you can go up to like 390 or close to 400 speed on these if you go real fast. So it was real menace at the start. But since then, its speed hasn't been reduced, but its defensive performance and stability have been kind of gutted. So you're now appropriately fragile for how fast you are. As far as Tetra Legs Guild, since I've just shown them, we have our heavy Tetra Legs. Their whole thing is hovering. Oh, P10? Yeah, that works. The interesting thing with the Tetras is that their hover speed is actually innate. It's not determined by the booster. Same with the quick boost speed while hovering. It's just the quick boost cost and duration are affected by the boosters. So then I'll pop that up. So yeah, this heavy one, I'm at 287 for hover speed. If I go down one tier to the midweight ones, I now have 322 hover speed. In fact, if I remember correctly, build called a philosophy of Tetros called Water Strider, which makes use of the boost speed while hovering to just have really fast, erratic movement. In fact, gills are probably the best for it. Yeah, that's 321, I think, is the extra weight. there's the lightest one, which I can't actually fit what I have on here. So let's be in shortfall. All right then, change quark. Man, this is a light one. And this one has 380. 380 hover speed. In fact, I think its base hover speed is 390. So it's like the fastest thing in the game. And yeah, it's annoying to deal with. Again, like Fortaleza, it is sufficiently vulnerable once you catch up to it, but because you're above, I mean, like, really good luck. Well, there are some people that are trying to do melee land because tetrapods tend to have really high stability. Like, if we sort by stability, you'll see all the tetrapod legs are here up at the end. The only thing that's more stable than tetrapod leg is the strongest tank legs. So you can get reasonably light for how much stability you get if you just use lamb legs. Although you're a big target, though. As you know from sub hitboxes, if you're physically bigger, your hitbox is bigger too. As far as reverse joints go, now let me... yeah, that'll do. Yeah, reverse joints are also in a little bit of a weird spot. So reverse joints tend to have a lower stability than other stuff with the same weight. That's been kind of slowly changing. Now they have similar, but still lesser stability than some bipedal equivalents. As you can see, we have a really high jump, and when we quick boost on the ground, we also do a basically functionally a leap. Puts us in the air for a bit. Which actually means we're worse at quick boosting than biped legs, because we can't really spam it because we're in the air like after a single quick boost. So the main thing is reverse joints have stronger kick damage and a longer kick reach. So it's like, because of the low stability, you kind of want to, you know, stay far away. Especially with the relatively bad quick boost stats. However, or rather, mechanics, not stats. However, the kick means you want to stay up close, so it's like weird. Like, it works, or either it can't work, especially with using quick boost to, you know, go past your opponent. Because, like, a single quick boost from this will take us from point blank to the middle of medium range. So you can just change range brackets real easily with reverse joints. And of course you can ascend easily too. It's just, you're going to be airborne a lot of the time just because that's how the grounded quick boost works. It doesn't send you straight to the side, it sends you upwards, or rather on diagonal, shallow diagonal. And then you're stuck with your piddly dits air quick boosts that don't go very far at all. Like, to compare this to the Narcry Lake, which would be the equivalent of the Castle Arc. Actually, Gil's probably isn't the best one to do. The Gil's cooldown is actually so short, you don't actually get to go the full leap before you quick boost again. There you go, Liz. Yeah, you can see that. Like, these are way better with moving around quickly and erratically. Quick boosts. And at least on these, we still have a decent jump height. These Nocturnal legs are basically like a halfway between biped and reverse joint. They're still technically biped. So they get the biped quick boost. but have jump stats that are definitely not as good as any reverse joint, but they're definitely better than any biped. Something that's more normal, I guess, would be probably the Melander C3. And as you can see, the jump height's still decent, but not as high. Same with all quick boost erraticness. But if we go into Castle War, we have high jump that leaves you in the air for a bit too long, and this stuff that lets you straight into the air, which, yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with that. Anyway, I've been talking about this for about half hour past stream's end time, so let's, I guess, quit it here. Oh, right, that's it, just the vigor check. There's 4 damage types. There's kinetic, energy, explosive, and coral. And coral just does true damage. It ignores your defense and just goes straight into your AP. Well, yeah, all coral weapons, vigor check. Yeah, I haven't used this in PvP yet. It's just there, I guess, so I have it. Right. There we go. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'll have to pick what I play next week, but it will be something. Well, until then, have a good week and fare thee well.
Yeah.